This is the Polish Linguista. Now this thing's got some weight on it, guys. It's got a little weight. It's not a pound, but it's definitely got weight. A pound is pretty heavy. A 1 pound tomato is pretty heavy. But I'll tell you, this is probably pretty close to a pound. Maybe 3/4 of a pound. It's a pretty big tomato. I'm actually surprised we got anything that large this year. It's supposedly a paste tomato. And a lot of people brag about this tomato. You can see there's a lot of cracking. We had so much rain the last few months. You know, with this month, well, the month of July anyway, we had almost 7 inches of rain. And for us, this time of year, we never see that kind of rain. That is absolutely unheard of up here. At least in my area, down around 10-20 miles radius around me, yeah, they get all the rain. We don't normally get rain up here on the mountain because I'm up on the top of the Appalachian Mountains, and we're about 1,200 feet above sea level. So the clouds tend to kind of go around us. We don't normally get that rain, but we got a lot of rain, and you can see what it did. So let me cut this open. Just put you down. Let's give her a slice. I'm going to cut it this way, alright? I'm going to cut it like this, alright? And that way you can see the chambers. So that's what it looks like on the inside. You got the 4 chambers. Just took a snapshot. You can see it's kind of hollowing up here. That could just be because this tomato was brutalized by the heat. I generally don't care for tomatoes when they do that. I usually like the tomatoes and the seed to be completely intact around into the rind. Look at that cross pattern on that though. It's like a Maltese cross right in the middle. Look at that. But yeah, you'll see that with tomatoes sometimes. A lot of these pear or paste tomatoes, they tend to get like that where it doesn't attach to the rind and it's dry. It's a dry type tomato. So that's telling me that this tomato might potentially be a dry type. So I'm still going to save seed from it anyway, but let's take a slice off it. Face the camera. Come on, don't hide. Hiding. And let's give that a try. That's what it looks like on both sides. It's not dry. Very watery. It's a very, very watery tomato. Nice taste. That knife still has hot pepper on it. Oh my God. Man, them hot peppers are killer. Those big ones, those reapers, whoa. Yeah, I'm cutting up reapers already. But very watery, very nice taste to it. I really like the taste of this tomato. Very tangy. Very smooth flavor. Wow, this is really a good tomato, guys. This is delicious. All the tangy part and all that citrusy taste is all coming from the seeds. The rind itself is very neutral in flavor because that last piece I had didn't have any seeds on it. It had a little bit of tang, but it's very neutral in flavor. This one's very ripe, so it might be why it's so juicy, but it very, very pleasant tomato. Gosh, I definitely highly recommend this tomato. You can see there's some green spots going through the rind. I'm not 100% sure what that is or why it does that with some tomatoes, but you will see that in a lot of different heirloom type tomatoes, that wild spotting in the rind. And yeah, this is a good tomato. This is a type of a tomato you'd want to put in a blender and juice it and drink it. if you like your tomato juice or your slurries. You could juice that way, add a little bit of sea salt to that, and boy, this would make a delicious tomato drink if you like to do that. But yeah, that's the Polish linguista, and that's it. I'll see you guys on the next one.